y'all seeing this shit? Probably not, because I just got a new alert on my phone that's all running. This whole Anthony Fauci thing is fucking stupid to me. The individuals that are going around pushing this, oh, well, Dr. Fauci, he pleaded the fifth, he pleaded the fifth, he pleaded the fifth, he pleaded the fifth, he pleaded the fifth. Y'all forget how many times this motherfucker has testified in front of Congress about everything COVID related? Y'all forgot that the chairman of this particular committee said that his whole goal was to put Fauci in jail? And then y'all sitting there surprised that Fauci went in there and pleaded the fifth, just like so many other Republicans have done? Unlike Marjorie Taylor Greene or Pete Hegseth or any other red Republicans that go in front of Congress and battle and say all type of asinine shit, y'all don't say nothing. But Fauci, who has answered these questions time and time again, has no reason to go in these hearings at all, goes in, he pleads the fifth to protect himself, which he's legally able to do. And now you guys are pushing this right-wing conspiracy bullshit about Fauci. Well, let's dive into it. The issue at hand is apparently when Dr. Fauci was in the knee deep of all the COVID research and all the stuff, he kept getting asked the question, where was this begin? Where did this begin? Where did this begin? Where did this begin? And at the time, him and a lot of other scientists, based on the evidence and work that was available at that time, said, hey, this can't be a man-made situation because most man-made diseases have certain type of genetic markers that we could tell that a man made it. We don't see that here. Just like in science changes. A couple of studies came out after the fact saying, hey, well, certain types of man-made diseases won't show a marker. Not all, but some. Keyword, some. So now Republicans are like, oh my God, we got a talking point that we could create before the election. If we could just trip Fauci up on the fact that he said that these diseases don't have genetic markers. And we found out that sometimes, in small instances, that some of these man-made diseases can have genetic markers. Not that he knows where the fuck COVID began. Not that he knows who started COVID. Not that he's responsible for COVID. But for misspeaking about whether or not man-made diseases can have genetic markers or not. That's what this whole debacle is about. This whole situation is about. That's what everything they're doing is about. So they're trying to get political cool points before the upcoming election because they don't have any fucking talking points. They don't have any wins. Republicans whatsoever don't have any wins to talk about in this upcoming midterm elections. So they're trying to create one. You know what pisses me off the most though? When I see black men trying to push these right-wing conspiracy theories. Like, you niggas is really fucking stupid. Y'all straps are really showing when y'all come out here and tell us this stuff and don't even educate yourself about it. Just trying to prove a point. Or I'm just saying. Like, you niggas need to stop just saying and say it with your chest because your straps are starting to show. We see you niggas. I see you. So when it comes to Fauci being held in contempt of Congress, let's explain that. This whole thing, that whole contempt of Congress thing is a sham because it's not going to say, hey, Fauci did anything wrong. It's going to dive into whether or not Fauci has the right to plead the fifth, which we all know he does. So Republicans are about to spend hundreds of thousands of taxpayer dollars to hold Dr. Anthony Fauci in contempt of Congress to decide whether or not he has the right to plead the fifth or not, which every American does. And their grounds to say, oh, well, Biden already gave him a pardon, so, why does he want to, he could talk, Well, here's the thing. If they just want him to talk, why don't they offer him a pardon as well? It's within their rights, but they won't because they want political talking points before the election. And you niggas are helping them push it along because y'all are too stupid to realize that, hey, this isn't about COVID. This isn't about public safety. This is about political talking points before an election. That's all it's about. Because nowhere in this are they trying to find out where COVID actually began. Nowhere in this are they trying to find out who's responsible for COVID. They only want to try and get Dr. Anthony Fauci to say something against what he's already testified about. So that's the kicker. They're using previous testimonies to try and match up what he's testifying with what they want him to testify against now. Think about that. So all you guys are, oh, he pleaded the fifth, he pleaded the fifth, he pleaded the fifth. Think about that. They're using his previous testimony to match up what they want him to currently testify against. Think about that. If that don't sound stupid to you, then you might be stupid too.